This is all that happened at the WWE Crown Jewel 2023 pay-per-view. We started off with Sami Zayn vs JD McDonough on the pre-show. This was Sami Zayn's 900th match, sadly on the pre-show, but at least he got the victory. The main show actually started off with a world title match between Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. Seth Rollins showed up in pink. Drew McIntyre dominated much of the match, but ultimately Seth Rollins retained. Damian Priest did want to cash in his contract, but Sami Zayn took off with his briefcase, so you couldn't say that Sami Zayn did not work the main show. The next match was Women's Fatal 5-Way, and it was surprisingly to me very good, like a breath of fresh air. Every single wrestler was featured prominently and played a vital role in the match. Super dominant Shayna at one point had 3 of them in her control. Zoe Starks was an underdog heading into the match, but she showed how hungry for success she really is and clearly stole the show. Nia Jax served her purpose, did well, and so did Raquel. Rhea was amazing, from her incredible and compelling entrance to her victory. Overall, a great match. The next match was John Cena and Solo Sikoa. Sikoa probably broke the world record for the number of Samoan spikes ever to be delivered in a row. He destroyed John Cena with those spikes, and at the end of the match, he picked up a very surprising victory. Then we had an awful Miss TV/Grayson Waller segment to promote a Saudi Arabian actor and his apparent new film. Now, the whole segment probably meant something to the Middle Eastern audience, but I'm afraid it did not serve as much of a purpose to the global audience. Overall, an awful and unnecessary segment on the card. Logan Paul vs Rey Mysterio took place next. Fantastic match. My favorite match of the night, and I don't even like Logan Paul. Now, in the match, he was handed his brass knuckles, which he actually lost, but Santos Escobar then came in, making sure Logan Paul does not get his knuckles, while also leaving those knuckles behind in the ring for Logan Paul. Ultimately, Logan Paul used those knuckles to knock Rey Mysterio out cold and get the victory. Logan Paul is now your new part-time United States champion. Bianca vs Io was up next. Kairi Sane ultimately showed up, looked fantastic, cold, ruthless, helped Io pick up the victory, but Bayley did not look happy as Kairi Sane and Io Sky celebrated together in the ring. Next match was Cody and Damian Priest. Average match in my opinion. Judgment Day showed up, but Jey Uso scared them all away. All of them away. The Saudi Arabian team's commentary table survived, and ultimately Cody won the match. The main event was between Roman Reigns and LA Knight. In my book, sadly, one of the worst title defenses that we have seen in Roman Reigns' championship reign thus far. The match did not feel compelling enough and had its fair share of super dull moments. Reigns dominated majority of the match and ultimately won with 2 spears delivered in the match in total. This was all the important stuff that happened at the 2023 WWE Crown Jewel Premium Live event. Let me know if you watched it, if you enjoyed it, and also make sure to hit the like button, hit the follow, hit the subscribe, and show your support and show your love so I can keep creating such content in the future too. Once again, thank you so much for joining. This is AJ Singh from Wrasslinews, and I'll see you in the next video.